All right, good morning. We're live. Gonna get the video shared out here. Hopefully. All right, we got that shared out. It's our Twitch feed. That's shared. Maybe I can get this shared. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I think I got shares out. All right, so I know the book says Red Sonja, but I decided to draw Red Monika on here because I don't have any Battle Chasers blanks. So felt like a good idea at the time. All right, take the knead eraser. I'm gonna try to get some of the excess graphite off of here. I'm gonna ink this. See where I get while I stream while I'm working on it. Trying to get some sketch covers done up ahead of upcoming conventions, which we just posted the convention list over the weekend. Finally heard back from a couple shows we were waiting on. So we got the official list up there. Everywhere we know we're going to be. If it's not on the list, it's not confirmed, and it's probably most likely not something we're going to hit this year. With trying to do a book, San Diego, and a couple other things, we're keeping the schedule kind of light. But I did open up some commission slots for WonderCon and C2E2. So if you're interested, drop me an email, drop me a message. Got the new Thundercats books in hands. Those are going to start going out here soon. You can pick those up from our Square store. They'll be on the Whatnot show we've got live on Wednesday. I'm going to share that link in the comments here. So you can bookmark the show if you're interested. And if you want to see us do like a Facebook Live sale, let me know. We can probably try to swing that over the weekend as well. Definitely open to some input if anybody's got something they want to see, whatever. Right, so I'm gonna see what ink I can get on the Red Monika sketch here for the next little bit. Feel free to chime in the chat or the comments if you got questions. Like I said, if you want to see us do Facebook Live sale in addition to the whatnot, let us know. We can make some time for it this weekend. Got quite a few new sketch covers to add to the mix. I've got the Thundercats books. I still got some Pooverine Tigum original pages. Got some Pooh exclusives that we did. All right. Got some of Red Monika's face going here. See if I can see this. Flirty Mango says howdy. Howdy. Thanks for tuning in. All right. It's got some of this furry collar going here in this, I guess, like choker collar she's got on. So I'm working on inking the hair right now. All right, got part of her hair going. This giant earring in here. I think it's about time to swap this pen out for a new one. All right, got a good chunk of her hair going here. You gotta keep kind of moving around the piece and adding inks. ink on this does not seem to want to dry quickly. Tomorrow, if I have the opportunity to stream, it'll be a little bit later. Gotta take care of something around 11 tomorrow. Try to darndest get back into where I was normally streaming around 10 o'clock. Get the fur trim on this jacket thing she's wearing here. this. I don't know what this is, but the trim stuff on our shirt here. It's kind of interesting design. Going through and getting that inked. All right, let's see here. Alright, getting stuff on her arm inked here. And apparently picking up some dust on the pen. Let's see. Trying to figure out doing the arm without smearing any of the ink I've got down here. Doesn't seem to be drying the quickest on this cover stock. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. It is too early in the morning, I guess. It's not really, but it feels like it. And apparently Mikey's found something to wolf at outside. Okay. Let's see what I can get finished up here. Try and stream a little bit longer than I have in the past. Just to try to get some of these pieces worked on. Like I said, I'm going to try my darndest to stream a little bit more frequently. And if I can kind of get back into a kind of a regular schedule of doing this. We've got some fun projects coming up on top of the conventions coming up this season, so I want to try to get that shared out a little bit. Finally got everything ready to rock and roll on a new art book, 84-page art book. We're going to bring that to Kickstarter here. Looks like we're going to try to do it while we're at WonderCon. So the end of March, run it through the end of April, run it for a month. Like it says, 84-page art book full of all sorts of stuff over the last about 5, maybe 6 years. I think we went back into the folders on the computer of like 2018, something like that. So, like I said, 5, 6 years, somewhere around there, and kind of went through and chose the stuff that we thought would work best. We'd like to try to shoot for doing 3 volumes of it. We've got enough material for that. Did some brand new art for the covers that I've been working on for the last few months. I got those finished up. So everything's pretty much set. We're just waiting for Kickstarter's approval. We'll start sharing out some more information. And then if you haven't, head over to Facebook. Join our Scarlet Huntress Facebook page. I totally need to update all the stuff here on the overlay for streaming. We've got a Facebook page set up for Scarlet Huntress. Been sharing a little bit of stuff there because we got all sorts of new stuff coming for that. Trying to work on getting a new book done. Be volume 2, following a new story arc. Just over the last couple days, went through, reviewed, and finished up thumbnailing the whole thing. So should have a little basically exclusive preview edition for Comic-Con this summer, and then hit Kickstarter probably in the fall with some bonus material and stuff that won't be any like con exclusive preview editions, basically. Brandon, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Got somebody here I can chat with now. It's getting kind of bored talking to myself. Trying to get back into streaming regularly. Hopefully I can get a schedule going. They'll be a little bit more consistent for doing this. Oh, awesome, Brandon. Thank you. Yeah, Brandon mentioned for anybody that's watching or watch later, the Thundercats exclusives are going to start shipping. So that time to order them. So if you guys haven't seen it, this is my exclusive Thundercats cover. So Clay McDonald did a pre-sale with a handful of books, which they've wrapped up. So the only place to get it right now is from me. Can't thank Steve and everybody at Clan enough for helping to support that as they usually do with stuff. So go support them. They've got a Kickstarter running for a new book. They're venturing into doing some publishing. I did the color work on the interior of the book. It looks like a fun new venture for them. I think the story was fun. I got to see all of it, or at least most of it that I'm aware of. I don't know if there was any other interior art besides what I worked on, but I thought the story was fun. Sajad did some beautiful work on it. How many sketch covers do I have ready for the show? Roughly 10. That I know of off the top of my head that I counted the other day. So this might make 11, or it puts me closer to being at 10. I don't remember. But yeah, most of the stuff I've been working on off and on. Been trying to get wrapped up to have on the show. Hopefully, local comic shop comes through for me. They ordered some Thundercats blanks for me. So my plan is, while we're doing the Whatnot stream on Wednesday night, is work on something on a Thundercats blank. Yeah, that's assuming that the blanks are at the comic shop and I can get something started before we start streaming. So we'll see how that plays out. But that's my plan. Let's see, giving a copy to my mother. Great memories I have with her watching Thundercats. Oh, that's awesome, Brandon. I appreciate the support on it. I'm glad you dig the cover. I had a blast with it. As soon as I knew Dynamite was doing that, I was like, I've got to find a way to do a cover for this, because yeah, that was, one of the, like, I think my first thing, at least that I remember watching, was huge into He-Man. And then kind of as He-Man was kind of like phasing out or whatever, Thundercats hit TV, and I was huge into that for I think the 2 seasons or whatever it ran on TV. And then later on, when I was in high school, Cartoon Network would rerun all the episodes. So I rewatched most of it. Basically when I'd come home from school before like I said, I think it was high school, so it was like usually before having to take off to go work or do something like that. I'd watch that. Um, I went bananas on the blanks too. I think I got 15 from Steve. Now 5 of those are going to my buddy. He wanted some blanks, so I put in a decent sized order with Steve, and then I think I ordered another dozen from my local comic shop. So be prepared. I will probably go a little crazy with doing some sketches of various Thundercats characters on the blanks. That's why I've been doing like He-Man and stuff on the Conan blanks. It's like, don't have blanks for this stuff. I'm just gonna find something that seems halfway appropriate and run with it. Like I'm drawing Red Monika on the Red Sonja blank. It was close enough. So have some fun with it. I don't know if that newest run of Battle Chasers had blanks. I never saw them. So I was like, well, kind of got an itch to draw the character, so we're gonna make it work on here. Yeah, I wish they had He-Man blanks too. I know they did like it was one of the crossover books, He-Man and Justice League or something like that. They had some blanks, but they were kind of hard to come by. So like, yeah, I got a bunch of those new Conan, both the one Marvel had released before Titan took over publishing it, and then I got a bunch of the blanks of the new Titan Conan book. And it's funny because it's made me pay attention to how much people don't pay attention for reading stuff when I'll post it, because I was posting some of those sketch covers and somebody's like, that's not Conan, that's He-Man. Well, I know, I even pointed that out in the description that it was He-Man. But never fails. Somebody skips reading that stuff, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, and I mean, hey, it works. It's another barbarian character. I figured, what the heck, I'm gonna throw this on the cover, because I definitely had an itch with them launching the new Masters Universe Revolution on Netflix, which I thoroughly enjoyed. If you're a fan of any of the older stuff, scope it out. I know people had their beef with Revelation. I enjoyed that one too. I didn't see many problems with it like some people did, but whatever. I thought this was a nice continuation to all that. Well, Brandon, I can say there will probably be some more Skeletor and He-Man paintings in the future, because I've actually got a couple started. I don't know when I'm gonna actually get to work on them. Like, kind of sneaking them in between stuff. I'm a big nut for David Finch's work, and he's been doing a lot of the YouTube live streams where he and at least one collaborator and a couple others will do painting sessions, and they try out some different techniques and stuff. And they got me back into painting. I hadn't painted since college, so it had been like almost 20 years since I last painted. And I think it was like 2 years ago. Like, you know what, heck with it, I'm gonna paint. And broke out some paint and started out. I kind of tried to do the technique they were doing, because it was kind of similar to some stuff I ventured into in college painting classes and whatnot. And kind of got me where I felt like I could take up trying to do some other stuff. So I've got some stuff started on some artboard. We'll see when I can get to it. We spent part of the weekend working on stuff for the upcoming convention season because we're going to be at. We found out we'll be at WonderCon. We got C2E2. We got San Diego. So we're trying to get stuff ready for that, which means doing a new issue of Scarlet Huntress. So I've been working on that. We've got a Kickstarter coming really soon for an 84-page art book. So it's like trying to fit all that into the mess of everything else going on. Hey, if I can do a live stream with doing the painting, I absolutely will. I haven't got a chance to do this much over like the last year because it was just crazy busy last year. I used to do this regularly with a buddy of mine. We would Thursday and Friday nights we would stream. We started that during the pandemic, and then once the pandemic stuff died down and everybody started wanting to have a social life, including myself, and with cons starting back up and stuff, it just became very difficult to try to manage to fit it all in during the week. Not to mention like anything else I had going work wise. So I'm trying my darndest to fit some of this back in the schedule when and where I can. I'll try to keep up with the morning stuff. I had been doing it consistently. I would stream weekday mornings to kind of give myself a break from the regular grind and either work on commissions that I needed to do for somebody, or I would just kind of work on something to for myself, basically keep myself sane. I was doing that like 10 in the morning, and it just got to be a little too much to try to squeeze in. So trying to get back into doing this a little bit. Trying to find a time frame that works where I can catch people. I don't know whether morning or afternoon work better. I do want to try to get back to doing the evening stuff on hopefully at least Fridays. My buddy Rodney's got somebody he streams with now on Thursdays, and they've got a good thing going. So I every once in a while when I get the opportunity, I try to jump in with them. But hopefully I can get some stuff going on Fridays, especially with launching Kickstarters and stuff. It's a good way to get the word out. So hopefully that'll come up. See what we can swing here. Yeah, no, I've been doing art full time for about the last 20 some years. Basically got out of college and had kind of a daytime job that was still art related. And then my wife at the time, we had like just got engaged and stuff, and she got her first teaching gig down in southern Indiana, just outside of Louisville, Kentucky. So we up and relocated, and I basically dove headfirst into doing stuff freelance because company I worked for allowed me to do some freelance stuff with them, and I dove into doing the rest of it, and been doing that pretty much ever since. So I've always done comics and then some sort of weird mix of whatever other illustration gigs had popped up for the longest time. And thankfully for like the last 10 or so years, I've been really fortunate to get to work with a lot of great folks, especially Murat. He's definitely kept me busy doing stuff for the last, like I said, it's probably been like the last 10 years or so that we've been working together, been friends, and doing all this crazy mess. it's a crazy ride. Yes, it's very difficult. Don't get me wrong. There's there's been numerous times where it's kind of like, okay, what do I got to do? Um, like I said, I've been very fortunate to be able to do this, and I like to keep at it, and I do I do what I can to try to make this all work out as best as possible. Um, and huge part of that is folks like yourself that support me and what I do. So as always, thank you for everything. I mean, I literally could not do this without anybody. Whether it be purchasing books, artwork, you know, commissions, any of that mess. That's what makes all this stuff happen. So I am extremely grateful to each and every one of you. That's my, I guess my sappy speech for this morning. I don't know. Yeah, I've been very, like I said, very fortunate to get to work with Marat, and then in the last 4 or 5 years, getting to work with Brian Polito doing stuff with his publishing company, his vast list of properties and whatnot. Got some new stuff that's coming up. I think the Kickstarter launches tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. And again, extremely grateful to be part of that. I'm not going to spoil anything yet. I'm going to wait till the Kickstarter launches, but getting to work with somebody that was very influential, I guess, in me wanting to get into this when I was a kid. Getting to work with that person, so kind of indirectly getting to work with that person on this project. Running out of walk space. Uh-oh. Um, I'm gonna say, I don't know if walk space means you're walking and listening to me, or if that meant wall space. Um, Mikey. Sorry, my dog's going nuts because they're picking up garbage. Mikey. And here comes the other one. Hey, boys. Yeah, I'm doing some more of the handcrafted stuff. Plus, there's some other stuff I'm working on. I don't know if that's been announced. I don't know if I can spill any beans on that. But yeah, I've got a couple cool things that I'm getting to work on for them. One of these days, get that tier. Yeah, that tier is very pricey. I've got 4 or 5 of the like artist proofs that they send me, and I struggled to figure out how to price those things because that tier is pricey. I think it's like $1,000 to get that tier where you get those, something like that. And I was I still don't know that I have it right because I've still got the couple of books. I've got one. I just got another one yesterday. FedEx showed up. I wasn't expecting them until like today, but FedEx showed up yesterday with a new artist proof for me for the what was that last one that I did? It's the one that again I got to work with somebody that is an influence. I got to hand color Will Portacio's artwork. So that book, it was Lady Death. I think the something or other Requiem, maybe. I got that yesterday. Oh wow, it's 1,800. Jeez. handcraft go to 300 to 500 depending on the character. Wow. Okay, I appreciate that. That's good to know. And you got 3 pups that keep you sane. Yeah, that's us. We got 2 that keep us on our toes, and they keep me company and keep me busy during the day when my wife's at work. As a life of being a freelancer, it's gets kind of fortress of solitude in here basically. But they definitely keep me entertained at times. I think I've got Red Monika inked up here. So yeah, I will when we do the whatnot tomorrow, which I don't know if anybody's watching, didn't get the link or whatever. I'm gonna paste that in here. Hopefully it works. I think I just said tomorrow, Wednesday night. Wednesday night we're doing the whatnot stream, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'll have a couple of the handcrafted books in there. I think I still might have a couple of the Wizard Wizard homage covers that I colored that Marat had drawn. Got some Pooh stuff. I've got some interior Pooh pages from Pooverine Tigum, the new book that we just did. I've got some original cover art. I'm going to have, I don't know, I think I'm at like 10 or so sketch covers that are brand new. Almost 2 years of doing workers' comp, man. That I am sure it gets challenging at times. Yeah, the pups definitely do a good job of keeping you on your toes, and for me, they definitely help me keep my sanity. All right, I think we got a Red Monika here. So I actually streamed a little over an hour, which is a little bit longer than I normally do, but appreciate everybody came in to hang out. Brandon, appreciate you being here, and thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Not sure what time I'll stream tomorrow yet, because I've actually got to do a delivery of some of those Thundercats books. But I should, hopefully, assuming I don't have anything too crazy going on tomorrow, I will try to stream something. And then again, Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing the whatnot stream. So come join us for that. I'll try to be, assuming we can get the technology to work with us, I'll be drawing during the live stream. Can hit up all the social medias up there at the top of the screen. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you can find out when I go live next. But again, thank you everybody that tuned in. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we will catch you all in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody.